Now, Christmas 'tis the season to get lucky, and according to new research, the key to finding love is to look at someone's feet. Apparently, the manner in which a person moves their feet provides an insight into whether someone fancies you or not. But are you good at reading those non-verbal signs that a man fancies you?
Well, you see, the feet is a good thing, because if he's walking towards you, yes, that's always a good sign. It's a good sign, isn't it? It's a good sign if he's walking towards you and his arm goes up and says, would you like a drink? That's a very good sign. But you can tell. You know, if you're on the dance floor, you know, and you're dancing away and he sort of moves at the same time as you, he's mirroring you. He's doing
the same dance?
And then, you know, he sort of touches you. Always a touch. They always want to sort of just make body contact, just a little touch like that. And then the big giveaway is the lip when they start biting it, when they're dancing. They all do that, don't they? Have you seen that? I like that bit. They do, don't they? It's like that sexy, you know, let's get it on.
Yeah, but how do you know? He might just have his beer goggles on.
No.
He might be thinking you're like, you know, Sharon Stone or something, and you're not.
No, I'm certainly not Sharon Stone.
Hang on,
What do you mean she's not?
Hang on, I'm confused.
She's not. She's Jane McDonald, isn't she?
Absolutely, yes.
So we're saying that if you're dancing with a man and his feet are pointing at you, he fancies you. Now, quite frankly, if anything's pointing at me, I'm quite happy.
Yes. Yes.
But I think that's a load of rubbish. Now, I know. Now, the thing is, I've always known, I'm quite good at knowing and feeling around me, well, the atmosphere if somebody fancies me or not. That's easy for me. You can tell. People stare at you anyway. However, I'm not so good at carrying it on. I mean, I am a little bit shy. Now, when I was 18, 19, somebody was, you know, giving it all that, I'd probably just go up to them and say, come on then. But now, I'm too scared of rejection.
When did your shyness creep in that I've not
I
ever
don't
seen?
know, Shush you.
Did you get rejected or something? Did it put you off?
No, I don't know. I suppose it's just as with age, maybe. I'm a bit scared if somebody, you know, said
Never
no.
be afraid of rejection, love.
No, I would be.
You sound like Kim Woodburn off The Jungle.
No, listen here, lovey. No, listen here, dear.
Don't be afraid of rejection, my love. Don't be afraid, my love.
Carol.
Yes. She sounds like how very, very dare you, my love, doesn't she? How very dare you, my love. You did. I know that you, when you met Mark, were looking at his feet, but that was to indicate how big his nose was.
I was not looking at his feet. I wasn't looking at anything. I didn't...
You're
just
rubbish.
I had no idea.
Didn't you see any signs at all?
Nope, nothing. It took someone to come up to me and say, there's a bloke over there who really fancies you. And I went, really? Where? And she went, him. And I went, really? Him?
There was once...
Next minute we were
dancing. There was once
and snuggling.
a couple of years ago that we went out, though, and again, there'd been a little bit of alcohol taken, which resulted in us flashing our underwear to the nation later, but that's another story. Basically, I remember being at the bar and got chatting to this guy who said he was a producer, and I came back to the little circle where we were, and I literally went, Carol, this is John. She went, oh, hello, like this, and I literally turned round to pick up some nuts, turned back.
No, that's not...
You're a fast worker.
Well, the thing is, I obviously saw an opportunity there. I wouldn't, regardless of whether he wanted to or not. He wasn't eyeing me up. I can never... I honestly don't think...
How can you not tell with the eyes, though? To me...
Because I'm not looking for it. You know, I'm not walking around looking out to see
No, it's not a case of looking, but if you're in a bar, during your 7-year drought, maybe you should have been looking a little bit harder.
Do you know the signs, then?
Well, I just think that it's quite obvious. I just think that if you're in a bar and someone makes that eye contact with you and it just lingers that little bit longer...
What do you do then? So say you're the man at the bar and I'm single Zoe. So what would you do then? All right, I'm a little bit shy.
I can't do it, I'm going to laugh. Because I feel like a big lesbian. Right. Right, only because I'm playing one in Waterloo Road, obviously. That's why I know what to do. Right. I know, but I can tell you quite fancy me, don't you? I know you do. I know you do.
But what if, right? What if? Because I've got a friend, she thinks everybody fancies her. Really? Honestly, you stand in a bar, she'll turn around to a random stranger who isn't even looking in our direction, and she'll go, he wants me. I go, well, how do you know? Oh, I just know. And, you know...
Does she ever get off with him, though?
Well, sometimes, yes. But I think she's the one who gets it into her head. Like, she just decides that someone fancies her. And they don't
I
really...
think that's the best way, because then you're giving off... Then you're giving off that positive vibe.
I went to a roller skating rink and with Jake not so long ago, and as we were doing some circuits, there was this guy, and I could feel eyes boring in the back of my head. So I thought, well, I'll have a check out the next circle. So I went round, quick look. I thought, oh, he's quite nice, and he was literally staring at me for a long time, and I thought, oh, is it what? So what am I? You know, I've forgotten what to do, really. So anyway, so I thought I was staring at him for a while, and then it was time to leave. So I put my boots on, and as I was leaving, I was helping Jake. Oh, sorry. I was helping Jake with his. He walked past me, and he looked me right in the eyes and smiled. And I sort of was so flustered by it. I just sort of looked at him back right in the eyes. So proud of myself for looking in his eyes, because it is actually quite intimidating. And then I just went... And then run away.
Don't be afraid, because honestly, it all comes back. It's like riding a bike. Listen to Nana. OK, right, you're in.